Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
We are live from AT&T Stadium for Friday Night Smackdown. The first Smackdown after SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen. And we kicking things off with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ Styles tweeted on X that he wants Braun Breaker and he would go through anyone and everyone to get that WWE Championship. And Nick Aldis has put him in action here tonight. But who is AJ Styles going up against? And it is the new Intercontinental Champion, the Apex Predator, and Randy Orton.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton walked out of SummerSlam in that triple threat match with Ethan Page and Finn Balor as United States Champion, winning his second WWE United States Championship in his career. And now Randy Orton looking to build more momentum with defeating AJ Styles. Here in the opening contest here in AT&T Stadium, let's get into this matchup. Styles, Orton, and this matchup is underway. The United States Champion and AJ Styles now locking up with the elbow collar tie-up. And now Orton pushing Styles to the ropes. And a clean break between these two Hall of Famers. And now AJ and Orton now locking up once again. And now it's AJ Styles pushing Orton into the corner, and there's the cheap shot by AJ. And now AJ finding the punches, and now there's a right hand, and now AJ sends Orton into the corner, chop to the knee. And now AJ showboating here in this matchup, and now putting Orton on the top rope. Orton could be in trouble, hooking on her by Styles. And now Styles finding the kicks to the face of Randy Orton here. Kick to the knee. And now Styles gets up Orton. Look at Styles trying to go for that springboard. But now Orton trying to roll up Styles. But Styles got to the ropes. Kick to the back. And now another time. And now Orton stomping the back of Styles, and now Styles taking down Orton, who delivers an elbow to the back of the Apex Predator. And now Orton sent into the corner, big right hand, and now Styles looking for that crossbody, but Orton with the veteran-like ring awareness, rolling out of harm's way. Big chop, and another chop. And now Styles has up Orton for the burning hammer. Stomp to the head, and now Styles with the punches now. Getting up Orton now. Big punch. And another punch. And ladies and gentlemen, this has all been Styles in this matchup. Going for the pin after the elbow. And a kick out by Orton. And now Orton finds a punch. And now here comes the Apex Predator. And Randy Orton throwing AJ with the follow-away slam. Stomp to the arm. And now trying to lock in that submission on the Phenomenal One. Big reversal by Styles, getting out of it. And now going into a submission of one of his. And Randy got to the ropes. And now Styles has Orton in position for the Phenomenal Four. Going for the pin. These two, and a kick out by the United States Champion. Stomp to the arm, and now Styles gets up Orton one more time. Going for the burning hammer once again. And now Styles climbs to the top rope. AJ Styles with the frog splash. Going for the pin on Randy Orton. There's two, and another kick out by Randy. Now getting up Orton is Styles, big chop, but Orton is there with the punches. And now Orton gets up Styles and down with the neck breaker. And now Orton turns around AJ Styles and delivers a knee to the head. And now what does Orton have in mind? Stomping the knee of AJ. And now Orton sizing up AJ Styles here. Up on the shoulders, and now Orton with the Samoan drop. Big form, missed. AJ with the enzuigiri. And now Styles showboating here against the Apex Predator. I don't know if this is a good idea. Big right hand by Orton. And now Orton with the Luther's press here on the Phenomenal One. And now Orton gets up Styles. Orton sends Styles off the ropes, ducked under. And now Orton with another Luther's press here on Styles. Going for the pin is Orton. And a kick out by the Phenomenal One. Big reversal by Styles. And now Orton gets up AJ with the RKO. Going for the pin to beat AJ Styles. And a kick out. At the last possible second, AJ kicks out. And now the crowd chanting fight forever, big knee by Orton. And now Styles rolls to the outside, Orton climbing to the top rope, an unpeculiar spot for Orton, but connects. And now Styles already back up to his feet, and now taking down Orton and attacking the leg of the Viper. And now sending Orton back inside the ring. Styles is on the apron. Charles Robinson wants AJ to get back inside the ring. Now going to the top rope. What does AJ have in mind with the crossbody? And now Orton could be in trouble. AJ has Orton for the burning hammer once again. And now AJ goes to the apron. Trying to measure up Orton here. Big punch. Orton is in the middle of the ring, and AJ takes him down with another phenomenal form. Going for the pin. There's two. And Orton again kicks out. And now Styles attacking the head by dropping the knees to Randy Orton. And now Styles goes out to the apron. Styles looking to put the exclamation mark on this match. Big reversal, big form by AJ. And now AJ reading Orton, blocking him off. And now there's a 450 now. And now Orton finding a new wave of energy with the Lutheran press and now taking Styles away from the ropes, dragging him to the middle of the ring. And now Styles could be in trouble. Orton stomping out the limbs of AJ. And now there's one to the head. And now Orton looking to end this matchup with the RKO. Going for the pin to defeat AJ. There's two, and AJ kicks out. Orton cannot believe AJ kicks out. And now Orton from the turnbuckle. AJ though finds the reversal. And now rolling up Orton. Double boots to the face. There's two. And Orton kicks out again. And ladies and gentlemen, what a match to start off Monday Night Raw. Or Friday Night Smackdown, my bad, ladies and gentlemen. Big right hand. Big punch by Styles. And now Styles has Orton on the ropes. And now Styles with the forearms to the back. And now Orton with that surgically repaired back. Styles measuring up Orton for a third phenomenal form. Now going for the pin to defeat Randy Orton. There's two, and AJ did it. Wait a minute. Braun Breaker, the man AJ's been calling out. And now Braun Breaker getting inside the ring after winning the WWE Championship. Braun Breaker staring down AJ Styles. And it looks like and ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the AT&T Stadium. And it is time to acknowledge your new WWE Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jimmy Uso from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso!
Main event, Jey Uso and his brother Jimmy Uso defeated the Street Profits at SummerSlam a couple nights ago, but they want more action, and they have another bloodline to deal with, because ladies and gentlemen, here comes a man that almost came up with the WWE Championship. Solo Sikoa with his MFTs.
Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And now Solo Sikoa, he wants to take care of the other bloodline issue here on Friday Night Smackdown. Solo wants his MFTs running roughshod. But I think Roman and the bloodline are gonna have something to say about that. But ladies and gentlemen, this will be a banger of a match. Let's get in to this bloodline versus bloodline. One-on-one, Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, and this match is underway. Big super kick by Solo starting off this match with Jey, but now Jey finds a reversal. And now what does Jey have in mind? Trying to find a super kick of his own. Big enziguri. Down goes Solo Sikoa. Big right hand, and now Jey finds a punch to the midsection in another time. And now Jey sends Solo off the ropes into a clothesline. And Roman is not here tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, we still have a lot of action for you here tonight, because Jade Cargill's are opening an issued open challenge for her Women's United States Championship. And then Jeff Hardy will take on Mr. Money in the Bank, Aleister Black. Still to come, and now Uso sends Solo into the corner and just laying those punches down, and now Solo takes out Jey. And now Solo turns Jey around, but Jey takes out the leg of Solo. Super kick to the back of the head by Jey. And now Jey takes out the MSTs. What in the hell was that for? And now Jey showboating another super kick, but Solo now finding the roll-up on Jey Uso. There's two, and a reversal now, trying to pin Solo, but Solo kicks out. And now Solo playing possum, taking out the knee of Jey Uso. Big reversal, down goes Solo, big reversal by Solo. And now Solo and Jey locking up here, but now Jey breaks the hold, and now Jey lays out Solo. And now Jey was trying to go to the top rope, but Jacob Fott too is playing dividends here in this match. Jessica Core warning the MFTs to stay out of this match. Big spinning heel kick. And now Solo trying to take advantage of the distraction, banging the head of Jey against the mat. Into a headbutt. Jey though finds the reversal, sending Solo off the ropes. And now Jey lays out Solo with the spear, going for a pin off the spear. There's two, and a kick out by Solo. And now Solo takes out Jey. And now Solo measuring up his cousin, looking for the spike, but look at Jey. He read it. Big headbutt. And now Jey with finding a strike of Solo, but now these two men are throwing haymakers at one another. Big right hands. And another time, and these two men, part of the same family, wants the same goal, for their family to be on top. But both men finding strikes, both men refusing to stay down. What a punch by Jey. And now Jey once again laying out Solo. And now Solo rolls to the outside. Jacob Fott 2 once again playing dividends here in this match. Count of 2 by our referee. And now Solo's back inside the ring. Jason off the ropes. Big reversal by Jey. And now there's a spear by Uso. And now Uso refusing to stay down, but look at the MFTs playing dividends once again. But that doesn't help Solo. As Solo taken out by Jey, and now there's another Uso splash, going for a pin on his cousin, and beats Solo Sikoa.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey
And now the Usos celebrating here by defeating the... And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live in the AT&T Stadium. And it is time for the
following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy is in action, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Hardy, what a career he has had, defeating Braun Breaker just before SummerSlam, defeating names like Ethan Page and Lorenzo Stacks. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy is taking on Mr. Money in the Bank, Aleister Black.
And his opponent from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Aleister Black getting that custom Money in the Bank briefcase. And now Aleister, remember, he can cash in anywhere at any time against any champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be one hell of a match. Fans are firmly behind Aleister Black here. Big reversal starting out this match by Aleister. And now look at Aleister with the combination strikes, all ready to start off this matchup. Big punch, and now Aleister Black with the clothesline, taking down Jeff Hardy here. Big right hand, and now Jeff rolling out of harm's way. And now Aleister missing wildly. And now there's the neck breaker by Hardy. Big crossbody now by Jeff into the leg drop. And now Hardy getting up Mr. Money in the Bank. Big reversal by Aleister, who connects with the DDT, planning the charismatic Enigma. And now Aleister finding the punches and kicks, and now look at Aleister with elbows to the to the head of Jeff Hardy, who rolls out of harm's way from the moonsault. Big uppercut by Hardy, and now Hardy looking to connect with the, oh my god, a weird version of the Styles Clash. And now Hardy getting up Aleister here. What does Jeff have in mind? Aleister Black read it perfectly. And now Aleister with the stomp to the midsection. And now what does Aleister have in mind? Big right hand, big takedown by Jeff Hardy. Now going for the pin, and a kick out by Aleister. Not even a 1 count. And now Aleister Black and Jeff Hardy locking up here in this match. Jeff, though, pushing off the man from the Netherlands. Big clothesline by Hardy. And now Hardy goes up to the top rope. Jeff, he's looking for the leg drop. Big roundhouse by Aleister. Big reversal, but now look at Aleister and Jeff. Knows each other so well. Trading reversals back and forth, big right hand, and now there's a drop kick by Alistair, sending Jeff outside the ring, and now there's a crossbody. And now Jeff sent back inside the ring by Alistair. And now what does Alistair have in mind? Getting up Hardy here, who drops him with the Meteor. Kick to the back now by Hardy. And now Hardy getting caught, but trying to escape the hold. And he does, and delivers a DDT. Big leg drop avoided. And now Hardy getting caught by Alistair. And now there's the danger strikes again by Alistair Black. But Jeff Hardy already back up to his feet. Big reversal by Alistair. And both of these men refusing to stay down against one another. Stomp to the head. Big ducked under, big punch. And now Alistair finds the reversal. And now Alistair with the snapmare off the ropes. Big Meteor. Jeff Hardy finds the reversal. And now both men once again finding the reversal. And now Alistair Black with the roundhouse. And now stomping out the head of Jeff Hardy. And now once again stomping the head out. And now Jeff getting back up to his feet. Big right hand. And now Alistair finds the right hand of his own. And now both of these men refusing to give up on one another. Big right hand once again. And now another time. These strikes are not forgiving here by both men. Big chop by both men now. And now Jeff Hardy finds the punch. And now both men not giving up here. And now Hardy climbs to the top rope. I don't know what Jeff is thinking. Jeff rocking the tightrope and missing the drop kick. Alistair didn't even have to move. Kick to the midsection. Alistair caught with the twist of fate. Going for the pin to defeat Alistair Black in a kick out. Wait a minute. The lights turned out. Alistair, don't turn around, Jeff. Don't turn around. Black Mask going for the pin to defeat Jeff Hardy. There's two and a kick out by Hardy. Jeff Hardy got caught by the Black Mask. And now Alistair looking to end it with another one. Going for the pin after two Black Masks. And Jeff again kicks out. And now Alistair connecting with that Swanton. Big roundhouse to the head of Hardy. And ladies and gentlemen, big roundhouse. Back elbow missed, and now Hardy trying to go for the atomic drop. Twist of fate once again. Avoided DDT. And now Alistair Black going to the corner. Alistair's looking to end it with the knee to the face. And now getting up Jeff, who reverses the Black Mask. Crossbody avoided. And now Alistair with the backslide going for the pin to defeat Jeff Hardy. There's two. And Alistair Black with the win.
Here is your winner, Alistair Black.
What a win by Mr. Money in the Bank. Breaker needs to watch his back for this man. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back
is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
And it is time for the Women's United States Championship match, as here comes the Prodigy and Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne has the woman that came up short in that last woman standing match at SummerSlam. Soruka's in the corner of the Prodigy here tonight. But with the terror that Jade Cargill has been on the entire roster, can be in the corner of Roxanne Perez, and I don't think it was enough. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the storm. Here comes the Women's United States and Undisputed Women's Champion, and Jade Cargill. And Jade Cargill, she has held that Women's United States Championship for 91 days, and that Women's Championship for 65 days. Complete dominance by the Women's United States and Women's Champion. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take you down to Mike Rome for the ring introductions.
Introducing the challenger, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
And that's what they're fighting for, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's United States Championship. Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill, in our main event. And this match is underway. Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill now locking up in this matchup. Jade using her size advantage to push Roxanne to the ropes. And there's a cheap shot by Roxanne. And now Roxanne kicks to the leg, and now the Prodigy rolling up the United States Champion to gain a quick one on Jade. And now Jade kicks out. And now Jade Cargill and Roxanne Perez once again locking up here in this match. And now the Prodigy into the headlock. Big forearm to the back of the neck. And now Perez taking the arm of Jade Cargill, now attacking the back. And now Soruka, you know how happy she would be if Jade Cargill loses her United States Championship here tonight. And now Soruka watching on as the Prodigy wrenches on the arm of Jade Cargill. And now into the headlock by Roxanne Perez. Jade trying to fight out of it, but now getting caught into the arm, now attacking the shoulder of Jade Cargill. And now look at Roxanne working over the arm of Jade Cargill, and now taking down Jade. And now Roxanne with the wheelbarrow face buster, going for the pin to win the United States Championship, and Jade Cargill kicks out. Big reversal by Jade, ducked under is Roxanne, and now Roxanne finding the slaps, and now going for a ride is Jade Cargill down with the Hurricane Runner. And now Roxanne climbs to the top rope. Roxanne Perez with the splash. And ladies and gentlemen, there's Jade Cargill finding the kick and now sending Perez off the ropes, but Perez finds the counter, ducked under, leapfrog, and now Perez with the Lieutenant press on Jade Cargill. And we was talking about how dominant Jade Cargill has been, but now Roxanne went for the DDT, but Jade Cargill with the reversal, getting up Roxanne Perez. Big reversal by Perez, kicks to the midsection, and now into the snapmare, drop kick to the back of the neck. And now Roxanne looking for the drop kick to the head, but now it's Jade Cargill off the top rope into a crossbody. Kick to the arm, and now Jade Cargill wants up Roxanne Perez, has her hooked for Jade. How she retained at SummerSlam. Can she do it again? There's two, and Roxanne kicks out of Jade. How in the hell did Roxanne kick out? And now Roxanne gets to the top, or to her feet. Big reversal, and now kick to the knee, and now into the submission. Roxanne into the submission on Jade Cargill with the crossface, trying to tap out the Women's United States Champion. Is she going to? But no, Jade gets out of it quickly, kicks to the midsection. And now Jade Cargill trying to roll over Roxanne Perez, but now Roxanne into the roll-up on Jade. There's two, and another kick out. Big roundhouse into another wheelbarrow slam. Now going for another pin on Jade Cargill to win the U.S. title, and another kick out. And now Roxanne Perez with the moonsault senton, going for the pin to beat Jade Cargill. There's two, and another kick out by the Women's United States Champion. And now where's Roxanne Perez going? Where's Roxanne Perez? What is she doing? Clearing off the announcer's table, and now Jade Cargill goes to the outside. And now look at Roxanne Perez taking all the stops here tonight to win the United States Championship on the top. Oh my God, moonsault, taking out Jade Cargill. And now Jade back up to her feet. Roxanne puts her on the announcer's table. Big elbow by Jade Cargill. Drop kick, down goes Jade. And now Roxanne breaking the ring count because she can't win by count out or disqualification. Only pin and submission can have Roxanne win the United States Championship. Another big elbow. Drop kick avoided. Where's Jade Cargill go? Big punch, and now Roxanne hanging up Cargill on the top rope. Now going to the top is Roxanne Perez, looking for a moonsault, perfectly executed, going for the pin. There's two, and again Jade kicks out. And now what does Roxanne have in mind with the Pop Rocks? The Pop Rocks connects. Jade Cargill might lose her U.S. title, and another kick out by Jade Cargill. Roxanne Perez is livid. What does she have to do to put Jade Cargill away? And now Roxanne Perez with the turnbuckle exposed here. And now sending Jade into the corner. No, Jade finds the reversal. Big boot. Down goes Roxanne. But Roxanne popped right back up. And now Roxanne with the Luthan's press once again. And now, what does Roxanne have in mind, taking off the other turnbuckle pad? Big punch. And now Jade Cargill sends Roxanne off the ropes, ducked under. Leapfrog. Big reversal. And now Jade, it could be in trouble. Sternum first into the corner. Big boot. Down goes Roxanne, going for the pin. There's two and another kick out by Roxanne Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, both of these women do not want to lose. Into another Jaded, down on Roxanne Perez. But the referee's distracted, and another kick out by Roxanne. Roxanne using all her momentum, all her energy to kick out. Big reversal. And now Jade Cargill's back up. Jade getting taken down by Roxanne. And now what does Cargill have in mind? Big reversal by the Prodigy, who takes down Jade Cargill. And now Jade could be in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Jade Cargill, blocked by Roxanne, going for the pin to win the U.S. title, and she did it. Jade Cargill got defeated. Roxanne is your new Women's United States Champion.
And the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And peace out.